The final bit of security that .NET Core framework has built into web applications that we're going to look at is two-factor authentication. So let's actually start up our IIS Express again, and we'll go ahead and re-register as a user so we can see how to set this up. Again, this is part of the authentication system by default. We hit register. We go to our account and select two-factor authentication. And it says add an authenticator app. We select this and it gives you the steps for adding an authentication app, like the Microsoft authentication for Windows Phone, which if you have Windows Phone, you're one of the minority, but Android and iOS. And it has links to those different authenticators from Microsoft, or the Google Authenticator. So if you have one of these authenticators already, you can just use it and enter this key right here. Now, if you wanted to enter that key on your phone, you could, in theory, authenticate with my account, I guess, if you have my password, which is test1234. Capital T. But that's not really that useful because it's my personal machine. But you can also enable QR generation. So you can actually read the documentation here and implement QR generation, which means it put up one of those square barcode-like items on your screen. It's called a QR code. And the user could scan it with their phone and it would on the authenticator, and it would enter in essentially this key right here. Once you've done that, it's going to give you a unique code. You put that unique code here and verify, and now you have two-factor authentication set up with this application, with this account. So this is something the user does, not you as the system administrator, and it's already baked in. All the steps are, the only thing you'd have to do that I'd recommend is reading the documentation link here and enabling QR code generation in this spot. That way they can take pictures instead of typing in that somewhat significantly long code, which is going to discourage them. So now you have two-factor authentication, which really is the next level of security for your users. This shows your users that you do take security seriously.